Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, goodness. Shake what your mama gave you. Shake what your mama gave you. What if your mama didn't give you shit? I mean, I guess she gave you life. Can't really argue with that. Hey, young world. Young world. Hey, young world. Young world. Good morning. Listen, we're about to have a serious conversation. This coffee talk is for mature audiences only. If you have people under 16 around you, they should not listen to this coffee talk. Unless you are a parent and make your own choices. You know your kids. Okay? So, you've been warned. I said what I said. Happy birthday, Dawn. Hi, Tony. Okay? So I'm just going to wait a few more seconds for everybody to get situated. I am not beautiful. Right now, don't you lie. Oh, Lord. I am sleepy. This damn dog. I gotta get this dog to sleep past 6 o'clock. Moving from Freehold. No, you're supposed to move to Freehold. Happy birthday, Ashley. Happy birthday to anybody whose birthday is today, actually. July 23rd. Happy birthday. Okay. One last time. This coffee talk is for mature audiences only. We're about to have a serious conversation. Okay? And unless you are a parent who makes the decision on your own, I would say if you are 16 and older, you should be fine listening to this coffee talk. Okay, I want to talk to you about sex. We make a lot of jokes about sex. I would like to leave, well, it's hard to leave God out of any conversation that I'm a part of because he's in me. But I would like to try to establish what I'm trying to explain without making it a religious thing, if I can. Okay. So, when I was in college, I met this guy, and we hit it off and started dating, and I was very rebellious at the time and doing different things and away from home for the first time, and met this guy, and he had a lot of issues, and I am a fixer, and I had daddy issues because my dad had just died, 2 years before this or a year before this, whatever it was. And there's a lot of us women who feel like we can heal men with our sex, with our love, with our listening, with our cooking, with our attention, with our friendship. And we are natural nurturers, right? But sometimes there is an energy out there that isn't meant for us, is dangerous for us. And when you have sex with these people, sex is a transfer of energy, whether you want to believe it or not. It is. It is the closest that two human bodies can be aside from childbirth. Think about that. So when you give this part of yourself to somebody, not only are you giving something, you are taking on something. And every time you take on something, then your body needs to figure out how to process it, right? So, for example, if I kiss you and you give me a cold, my body then has to fight the cold, right? That is how it works, right? If I have sex with you and I take on your issues, your anger, your pain, your disappointment, I now have to process that. How often as women, and I can't speak for men, but I would assume it's like that for them at times, but I don't know, I'm not a man. But how often as women have we had sex with somebody and afterwards, whether it was a relationship or a one-night stand or a 3-month thing or a week thing, whatever it was, how often have we had sex with someone where we have carried their sexually transmitted demon? Whatever sexually transmitted demon they gave to us, willingly or unwillingly, we then have to carry and process. Well, Jamie, what does that look like? How many times after you've had sex with somebody have you felt bad, waves of sadness, regret, shame, confusion, a weird tethering to that person? You start to think you have feelings for them in ways that you shouldn't. It doesn't make sense to you. You feel confused. You feel foggy. You feel outer body in your body, right? This is because you have taken on their sexually transmitted demon. Oh, Jamie, but is it a real demon? I don't freaking know. I'm not a damn Tangina, okay? All I can tell you is that I had sex with this man. I had a relationship with this man for 3 months, and it took me months to get over this man. Now, men will say, it was the dick. Okay, fine, simpleton. Maybe it was the dick. I'm here to tell you it was the sexually transmitted demon, because I took on everything this man was carrying in his soul. All the anger, all the disappointment, all the sadness came into my body, and it was artificial. It was not made of my body. It was not my sadness. It was not my anger. It was not my depression, but I took it all on. And my body was not created to heal all of that and process all of that, right? That's why a lot of times we find ourselves emotionally fucked up after we start sleeping with somebody, because we go like, what kind of shit did you give me? Need a damn exorcist to get rid of this shit. Yes, soul ties. Absolutely. I know some of y'all had grandmas that used to warn you about soul ties. Well, I'm here to tell you that shit is real. Okay? I'm here to tell you that it's happened to me many a time since college. Sure, can we have one-night stands? Are women capable of one-night stands? Absolutely. Absolutely. You can have sex with somebody who has great energy, have really fun, great sex, and exchange good energy, and that's great. And when you run into each other, you're like, hey, friend, remember that one time finger in the booty ass bitch? Right? And it's a big, happy thing. But I'm here to tell you that STDs could be sexually transmitted demons. And not like demons like, rah, not like Hollywood demons. I'm talking about internal demons, struggles that you are taking on, that somebody is giving you, that your body did not create or was not built to process. So now you walking around and your body, when you catch a cold, your body goes like, okay, we have a cold. We know how to process this. We recognize this, like send some receptors, send snot, send phlegm, do all this stuff, get it all out, right? Your body knows what to do with it. But when you take on the energy, the bad energy of a man or a woman, whatever, and your body's going, fucking red alert, we don't recognize this. We don't No, we don't have, what do we do? And you're just walking around feeling melancholy and sort of out of sorts. And should I have slept with him? I don't know. Oh, I don't feel so good. I feel waves of sadness and depression. I don't know. That's a damn STD, bitch. A demon got you. It got you right now, and it is trying to pull you under, and your body's like, ah, right? And right now, some people are going, but Jamie, I thought you love sex. I love sex. I don't love sexually transmitted demons. These motherfuckers will try to ruin your life. They will try to bring you down unintentionally. They're just looking for their right home. The problem is they got stuck on you like Lionel Richie, okay? This is especially important for you to use condoms with people that you don't have any intention on loving. How do you get it to leave? I swear to y'all. Now, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, but it takes us a long time to recognize that that's what's happening. Okay? I think the only way to get one to leave is fast and pray. Jamie, is that true? I'll tell you what worked for me. I can't tell you what worked for everybody. And I'm not a witch doctor. I don't practice any kind of weird voodoo shit. I love God. I love God. I read the Bible. I go to church. I am Catholic. I was raised Jewish. I am normal. This is not some fucking backyard closet killing chicken shit. This is real talk. Okay? I think you gotta fast and pray. That's what I think. When you are covered in somebody else's sadness, when you have their sexually transmitted demon and you feel bleh, and your body is struggling to try to heal itself from this exchange, this energy, you got to fast and pray. Fast it out. Don't eat anything for 24 hours. Fast and pray. That's what worked for me. Because at one point I was like so sad. I went through phases where I didn't want to eat. And then I realized that the longer I didn't eat, the better I felt. Now that could just be my eating disorder, but I don't think it was. I think it was literally fast and pray. I prayed, okay? I prayed at the time. The first time it happened to me, I wasn't saved yet, but I prayed to God. I prayed to God in a different way, but I did pray. I'm just telling you that I really believe that you exchange a piece of your soul with everybody you are intimate with. I believe that. And more times than not, you are fine. The energy is safe. Okay? Don't panic or anything. But sometimes, okay, I'll give you a perfect example. My girlfriend got in a relationship with a man who was getting divorced. He was so full of anger. He felt so rejected, abandoned, less than. And she tried to fill him up. Y'all, you are not the blood of Christ. You cannot fill a broken human. They've got to be broken and they've got to turn to God. They have got to heal themselves. Now I sound like a preacher, but I'm sorry. You are not the blood of Christ. You cannot fill these people's cups. Stop giving away your pusher to try to fill someone else's cup. I've done it though, so maybe I'm talking to me. Hold on. Jamie, now you know you've done that shit. Okay, but look at the kind of shit I went through. So can I tell them so they could feel better? I mean, you can, but you at least need to give a disclosure that you've been there, done that, so they don't think you're preaching at them. Okay, but they know almost every single thing I talk about I've already done and been through. It doesn't matter. This is serious. You need to let them know. Okay, I'm letting you know. I have been there, done that. Okay, but I'm just telling you it doesn't work. Anyway, my girlfriend was in relationship. My girlfriend was being emotionally manipulated by this man going through a divorce. He was so angry and miserable, right? And she just kept trying to fill his cup, okay? And the sex she was having with him wasn't even good. It was like anger sex. It was like anger sex. And she never felt good afterwards. She never felt good in the whole relationship. It had highs and lows, but the highs were like manufactured. And I told her, this man is infecting you with a sexually transmitted demon. You are taking on all that anger. He is angry at the world. He feels rejected from the world. Why would you put that into your body? You know that willingly. It's different if you meet a man and he charms you and you don't know and he's blah, blah, blah. But if you know that this man is angry and damaged right now, I do believe in complete and total healing. So I know that this man and any other man, if they put the work in, or woman, can be healed. Complete and total healing. But right now, he has damaged goods, and you are letting him take all that nasty energy and pump it inside your guts. Why? Why are you putting these sexually transmitted demons in your guts? Why? I don't know. I did it too, though. I'm just going to tell you. I have done it. I have walked around with a belly full of sexually transmitted demons in my life. I would be lying to you if I said I didn't. And I've gotten it from men and women. And at least the men just deposited in there. With the women, I had to eat it out. And now you know that's some serious destructive behavior, Jamie. When you know someone is damaged and you willingly go to the buffet of sexually transmitted demons. The fuck was wrong with me? Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. I'm just saying. No, you judging me. I feel it. No, I'm really not judging you. I'm just saying. Feels like judgment. I don't like it. Listen, I told y'all this coffee talk was for mature audiences. Some of you are shocked right now. Some of you are like, oh my God, Jamie is... But this was on my heart this morning. I had to tell you because I'm getting emails from these women. We've been intimate and I just don't know why I don't feel right. You don't feel right because you got a sexually transmitted demon. You need to fast and pray. And I know a lot of people right now are like, is Jamie some sort of Wiccan? No, I'm not. I'm a Catholic. But I'm not the kind of Catholic that's going to be like, don't have sex. Some bullshit. Have sex with people who make you feel good about yourself, who have great energy, who are whole on their own, who don't need you to fill their cup. Because you're pouring everything into them that's good, and they're depositing sexually transmitted diseases into you. Think about how fucked up that is. So here you are, a vessel of goodness, and you're pouring all your goodness into them to heal them while they deposit all their shit in you. You know what's going to happen? They're going to go off half healed thanks to your damn superpowers. And you're going to walk away half broken, limping with gout. Your fucking toes going to be all messed up. You're not going to be able to see half of shit. Wondering why, you ain't been right since whatever. Then you're going to see him on social media starting to pop and shine, and you're going to be in the house feeling all kinds of bad because y'all swapped energies, fool. You gave him everything you had, and he gave you what he had. And now you feel bad about you 6 weeks later, you looking around like, I don't feel so, I'm fat. I don't like anybody. Everybody hates me. People talking about me. I don't feel good. I feel separated from God. I feel kind of sad and shameful. Meanwhile, he's on social media popping. New girl, new whip, new whatever. And you're like, oh, hell no. I filled his cup. And he left me out here with a damn demon. No. That's what we're not going to do. That is what we are not going to do. Okay? I'm sorry I had to have this conversation with y'all. It's early. I know it feels rough. But only the brave ones will share today's video. My feelings won't be hurt to my Facebook community if y'all don't share this video. Because this one takes a lot of bravery to share. All right. I love you guys very much. Love you. Pray for you. Want the best for you. And that's all I got to say, folks. I hope you have a great, great day.